Dear students, now we are starting chapter number 2, head and body section. Now what is head section? An HTML document is divided into two sections called head and body. The head section of the HTML document provides necessary information about the HTML document. The content of the head section is included within head and /head tags. Combination of these head tags and content between these is known as head element. The most common element in head section is title. It is to be noted that the title will not be displayed as a content of the web page because it is included in head section. It is displayed as a title of the browser window that show the web page. If we don't include title, then most browsers display the URL path or file name in the title bar of browser window. Here we need to remember one thing, that we must have to close title tag, because if we fail to do the same, then the whole content will be considered as title and it may be possible that the HTML document may not be loaded into the browser window. Apart from title, head section also contains other information, and the tag that contains this extra information or additional information is called as meta tag. Meta tags are used to store information usually relevant to browsers and search engines. Addition of appropriate meta tags describes nature of the web page precisely and makes it easy for a search engine to search the web page efficiently. Now let's see examples of meta tag. The first one is attribute name is equal to descriptions. Now you can see that in meta tag we have used the first attribute name, and description we have given in content. Content is equal to about HTML. Most search engines will display the description when they put the results of a search to the users. In absence of such description, the search engine will display only first few words. Now in this example of search, we can see that when we have written about HTML in search bar, then in contents that web page Google search engine show us, it is described in content. You can see that below that link you can see the description that matches meta tag name is equal to description, content is equal to about HTML. So about HTML information, if provided in that website, we can get it. Now in next meta tag example, we are going to see name is equal to keyword. Now in this example, in content we have written GACB HTML. So when these keywords are matched, search engine will show us those links who are matching with these keywords GACB and HTML. Now real-time search example of the same is given in the image. Next meta tag example is name. Now here name is equal to author, and in content we are writing author name. For example, here we have written Rabindranath Tagore. So when we search using this name Rabindranath Tagore, wherever author name is described as Rabindranath Tagore, wherever author name is described as Rabindranath Tagore, those links we will get in the search list. Now the next thing that we are going to learn is comments in HTML page. Comments allow you to provide additional information in the HTML code. The comments are not meant to be displayed. That is, no one can see the comments unless they look at the HTML source code. That means user who is viewing your web page or website is not able to see the comments. To add a comment, we use less than exclamation sign and two hyphens and greater than tags, where the less than sign, exclamation and two hyphen tag represent beginning of the comment, while double hyphen greater than tag represent end of comment. Now let's see other meta tags. There are some meta tags that tell the web page to load a specific URL after some seconds, or tags telling it that a certain page should not be cached. The following example refreshes the web page by reloading it every 10 seconds. Next code refreshes the content of the given URL nelsonschool.com after every 5 seconds. Here you can see that http equuiv is equal to refresh, where content is equal to in double quote 5 colon URL is equal to single quote, then http colon / nelsonschool.com, then single quote and then double quote. Now this website is refreshed after every 5 seconds. Next is base tag. Base tag specifies the base URL or target for all relative URLs in a page. Code for the same, you can see that between head and /head we have used base tag, and attribute href, that is hypertext reference, is equal to whatever we have mentioned between this quote sign is base URL for this website.